It was the people that I talked to that made me feel that this was a potential that was worthy of my support. Our company is here. We are used to working in small towns. It really is our environment. We feel that it's our corporate responsibility to within our financial ability to support organizations like this financially, as well as be active in these organizations. A lot of my staff are involved in various nonprofits throughout our 5-county region, including Ticonderoga. You have a building in downtown that has been purchased, the Cobbler's Bench, and I am somewhat familiar with a revitalization effort from the town that I'm from. And it takes one sort of destination building and what you can put in that building to create foot traffic. And the ultimate success of a downtown revitalization, in my opinion, is to put people on the street. If you have people walking up and down the street and they have a reason for them to be there, other things can happen. And you can have sort of a catalytic event on other attempts. Not all will be successful. I think sometimes people think that just because a business closes that it's not been a success, the overall effort has not been a success, or it's the end of the process. Well, businesses open and close all the time in every community. The effort has to go on. The effort has to be constant, it has to be long-term. But a building like the Cobbler's Bench can be a focal point. It can be the catalyst that can create this kind of foot traffic. And once you start having that foot traffic, like I said, then you will start to see other things happening on their own. Other people will come up with an idea. They'll have a business that they want to move to the area. They want a shop they want to open. You're not going to recreate, the kind of retail environment you have in a big box store, but you can have a very healthy, small town, central business district if you can get that kind of momentum going. And you have to start with a building. We did almost the same thing in Glens Falls. We did an analysis of the vacant buildings in the central business district, and we determined that the vacant Woolworth building was the keystone, if you will, of that street. And ultimately we ended up building a theater. Now, we didn't start out that way, but that's where we ended up. And it has been very successful, and since that point in time, the central business district of our town has turned around and is much, much better. We still have problems. We still have businesses opening and closing, but the upward bias is there. And that's why a building like that is so important. That has to be a starting point, and you need that. You can't just have a group that gets together and talks about grand ideas and raises some money. You have to actually demonstrate to everyone that you have something tangible and that you're going to do something with it.